Hey, this is Michael Della Cruz, and if you want to build a profitable online business, in case nobody told you, you must focus on building an email list. Okay, so in a few moments, I'm going to show you why is that. Okay, so don't go anywhere because in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build a large email list from scratch. So stay tuned. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So why would you want to build an email list, right? And how can you build a large email list from scratch? That's the question. That's actually the reason for this video because this is something that I learned when I started. I learned it, and the good thing is that if I didn't implement this in my online business, I was I would I wouldn't be able to really run an online business, right? Because the primary thing that people forget to focus on when they start an online business is actually building an email list. So that's why I'm making this video today. Now, before I continue though, if this is your first time visiting my channel, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit that bell notification. That way you don't miss out on any updates coming from me. Other than that, let's go ahead and continue. So why will you build an email list, right? That's the question. Well, the reason why, let me tell you a story. So one time I was posting on Facebook on social media. I was marketing and sharing my message and sharing, my online business with people. And I was doing this on my Facebook page and in a group that I had. And guess what? One time, I don't know, that platform, Facebook, decided to, lock my account, kick me out, block it. And it was until several months that I was able to go back in there and truly keep marketing, right? So, good thing that I had an email list. And you see this happen to a lot of people. They're marketing their business and something happens to their account, they get locked out, they get blocked. And guess what? All that time, if they didn't have an audience, then they just got stuck and they have to wait, and they're pretty much their business is suffering, right? So the importance of having an email is actually because you're gonna need an audience to communicate, and an audience that you have pretty much more control over. It's like your own platform, right? So it's like having your own building with an audience, right? Your own stage. Okay, so this is what I recommend a lot of people when they're starting out to focus on building their email list, because you got to build your audience of people that you can communicate to, that you can actually offer products, offer tips, things that makes their life better. Sometimes in platforms, on social media specifically, uh, you can do that, but sometimes things happen, from whatever reason, they lock you down, the site is down, then what? Then you don't have nobody to communicate with because you did not focus on building your email list at first. That's what happened to me. But I was glad that I actually was able to create my own platform, my own website at that time, and that I have an email list where this audience, you can pretty much it can be backed up. You can save it to your computer in case something happens, and then you still got your audience. You still got your people that are interested in your products and are interested in what you have to say, and your business continues. Okay, so that's why it's so important to build an email list. Okay. So I have an illustration here, what an online business funnel looks like, and I always use this presentation, a lot of times in a lot of my other videos, because this is pretty much it. This is what an online business is. It's pretty much traffic. Traffic is simply visitors on the internet, um, looking for solutions, searching for things that they need in their lives that makes their life better, right? If you're hungry, right, you go to a restaurant. If you have eye vision problems, well, you start looking for a optometrist, right? You start looking for an eye doctor, right? So people are doing the same thing on the internet, looking for solutions. Now, what type of solutions? It all depends what you want to help people out with. In an online business, me personally, I help people make money online. I help people build online businesses because they're looking to be free. They're looking for whatever reason they want to start an online business. They're looking for something, and why not put that something in front of people that are already looking for it, right? This is how you become, you become the hunted, not the hunter. That's an analogy, because people are actually, they're looking for what you have to offer, not the other way around. Okay, so going back to this email list. So basically, the way that you build an email list, these are two things you're gonna need. You're gonna need traffic, and you're gonna need a squeeze page. They have different names for it. They got, they call it capture page, squeeze page, opt-in page. There's just different terminology, so don't get too stuck on that. It's basically a page that's collecting people's names, emails, or both, right? So this page is basically what you're asking. You're asking the person to provide you with their information, just a name, or it could be just an email, so you can follow up with them. You're asking permission, right? So whenever somebody opt-ins to your page, that means they're giving you permission so you can keep communicating with them. Because sometimes, people they got ADD. They don't have time to be watching, a video, or maybe they need to go somewhere. So if they see an offer that they like, but guess what? Something happened. They were not able to, uh, you know, watch the presentation, or look at the information, right away. Then at least when you capture the name and email, or just the email, you can follow up with them, right? So what you want to need in order to build an email list, a large email list from scratch. And I'm gonna get to the traffic thing in a bit, but you're gonna need that squeeze page, because that squeeze page is going to help you generate leads. When somebody, shows interest in what you're offering, and they put their name and email, they gave you permission, yes, send me communication, send me more information, then that person becomes your lead. Okay, so if without this page, you won't be able to build an email list, which is the primary focus when you're building a business. Okay, so stay to the end, because I know that if you're just starting out, you probably don't know how to even build a page like this, that is, that converts, a page that is attractive, that people will be interested in. So just stay with me for a minute, because towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can have all of this set up on your behalf, and what's my, what's my number one recommendation for you to get everything set up, within days, right? So, because a lot of people, they just get stuck in the process of knowing how to do something, but with my recommendation, you can have all this set up, and all you got to do is pretty much just send, visitors to this page, right? Because it's already done for you, it's already been tested. And that's what I recommend when people are starting out. Meantime they're learning, right? Just find a program, or a system that already has all of this done for you, so you don't have to focus on having to set all this up, which is the hardest part, set everything up. When I started my online business, I did not know how to do any of this. I didn't know how to set things up. I learned that afterwards, but I found myself getting results while I was learning, because the system that I found, or the program that I found, already had, they already had all this set up for me. I had professional people had this all this set up for me, so I don't have to spend a lot of time on the setup at first. And basically, I was getting results while I was learning. Okay, so if you want to generate leads, you're gonna need that squeeze page, and then from that squeeze page, uh, you're gonna need an autoresponder, right? An autoresponder, let me go ahead and switch this very quick, is basically an email software. And in the description, I'm going to leave a link to my number one recommended autoresponder that I personally use to build my email list. Okay, I'm also gonna leave a link to the squeeze page builder that I personally use, and I use it with my blog. I have a blog. I have a WordPress blog. It's self-hosted. It's my personal website. If you go to succeed with Michael.com, you can see that's my blog. That's my online home, and there I give a lot of tips. I put a lot of tips on there. I do recommendations. You can learn more about myself there. But I have this online blog, and I use that blog to create squeeze pages, right? Because a lot of people, most of the time we don't have the right tools to set up a squeeze page. I know there's like ClickFunnels out there. Not everybody, can afford ClickFunnels. If you're on a budget, that's I highly recommend ClickFunnels. Though it's like one of the best capture page builders out there. They pretty much just have it all set up for you. All you gotta do is just edit the name, uh, and basically that's about it. Just kind of, you know, edit whatever they have on there, and then you got a squeeze page, right? You can also have other people give you some kind of code so you can import their capture page onto your ClickFunnels, so that way you have a page that is customized to you, and pretty much you have a system set up like an online business, like a funnel set up that is going to bring you, profit into your business. Okay, so um, so so what you need here is pretty much a squeeze page. So basically how it works, how you build a traffic, or I'm sorry, how you build a profitable email list, a large email list from scratch. Again, you're gonna need that squeeze page, but then you're gonna need traffic. What is traffic? Is just pretty much like I said, it's visitors. So you have people looking in different platforms. Just pick one platform, one or two, right? You can pick one or two, and then just focus on that platform. This could be a YouTube. This could be on Facebook. This could be doing, ads. So there's two type of traffic, and I always say this in other videos. There's two type of traffic that that you want to focus on in your business, and I highly recommend you do both, at least one option on both of them. So you got free traffic and you have paid traffic, right? Free or organic traffic is basically traffic that is coming from people simply searching on the internet, and they happen to stumble upon your page, your squeeze page, and then that you're generating leads organically. You don't have control over this traffic because it's just pretty much people searching and finding your content. That's why creating content in your online business is key to success, to success, because you're actually getting free traffic, so you're not paying for it. In the long term, this actually helps you out, because when you're creating content daily, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's like a post on Facebook, whether it's like a blog post on your blog, then that content is going to be found on the internet, right? And you get to decide what type of visitors you want to bring into that into this page, into that landing page, right? So for example, on my blog, or let's say you have a website, right, and you want to help people with internet marketing. You want to show them some tips on how to market on the internet. Maybe you want to help them how to market on social media. Whatever your expertise is, this could be anything. This could be recipes. This could be health and fitness, which I use a lot, right? As an example, whatever it is, you want to surround your content around that, that you're actually interested in. So when I'm getting traffic, let's say you have a page, you want to show them, three ways to get more visitors to your site. That's internet marketing, right? How internet marketing can help you with your business, or I'm just giving you example. And in a bit, I'm going to show you exactly how to get ideas, because there are some sites out there that you can actually find what people are searching for on Google, and you can use that keyword. They're calling keywords. It's just pretty much terms that people are searching for. It tells you the number of people that are searching for that word, and you can use those that keyword onto your content, like on your blogs, your blog post title and your description, etc. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little blimp on that, just so you can have an idea on how you can really get targeted traffic onto your content, onto your page, so you can start getting, the right people into your business. Because you don't want to market to everybody. I don't know if you heard this, but when you market to everybody, you market to nobody. All right. So we have traffic here coming in. Again, you can use this could be from YouTube, and then you get, as I said, that's organic traffic. People just coming in, finding your stuff organically. They're just searching. Maybe somebody referred them to you, or to your site. Whatever the case is, that's organic traffic. So you have no control over this traffic. But then you have paid traffic, right? Paid traffic is like Facebook ads, YouTube ads, or paying an agency that focuses on sending visitors, right? I know you like my hat, right? I'm wearing my hat backwards today just because, I don't know, I think it's cool. Uh, but not getting off topic here. So basically, you paying somebody or an agency to get you the traffic that you want, that your squeeze page and that your business is actually pretty much congruent with, right? So for example, if your service is showing people some tips on how to market on YouTube, and let's say you have a product that helps people do that, like a course, and you're selling that course online, then your squeeze page has to reflect that. It has to say it on the heading, saying the secret to getting your videos ranked on YouTube, right? Or learn the secrets, and then when they enter the name and email, then you give them the solution that they're looking for, right? So the traffic has to be from people that are searching on how to market on YouTube as well. It has to be that targeted, right? So when you get people that type of traffic that wants to learn internet marketing, maybe it could be a small business, right? It could be a local business that is looking to market their business on YouTube. So when they see your page and click on it and say, hey, okay, this is the number one secret to to getting more customers from YouTube, right? You have a heading like that. I'm just giving you examples, right? Then you have that on the heading. Click, enter your name and email to learn more, right? And then they enter them an email or just the email. They click, okay, learn more. Then they become your lead because they show interest, right? So once they go past that page, this page right here, then they see the a video. Now, right between the squeeze page and the solution or the offer, the way that you connect, do you bridge, the visitor with the product, and the way that you include yourself in there is by adding something called a bridge page. And a bridge page is basically a page. It could be like a video from you showing some social proof, showing some testimonials. It could be a testimonial from yourself, of the product, how you use it. If it's like somebody else's product that that you're promoting, then you can just talk about, one or two video I'm sorry, 1 or 2 minute video saying, hey, I use X product, and this is the experience that I got from it. You can just provide your experience with the product in between this page, and you put that in there. And then when somebody enters their email, the name, they click on, learn more. Then they're gonna see uh, they're gonna see that bridge video, and you're gonna share your experience, and you're gonna share, what they're gonna, what they're getting their hands, their hands on. And basically that creates like a human touch, right? Because it's a real person, coming from a real person's experience, right? So that's why you want to put a bridge page in there in this funnel, but you don't really have to. You just need to, you just need these three components: traffic, squeeze page, and product. But if you want to add a more human touch to it, that's why you put that bridge page. And then they kind of know when they start receiving emails from you, you already introduce yourself in the bridge page. They know they're gonna receive information from you, and they'll recognize you. So the point of the bridge page is basically to connect, show social proof, and actually have a human connection with this person. Because when you introduce yourself and you put your heart into it, and they see that there's a real person behind, on the other side, then people are going to trust you more, right? They're going to trust you more, and then they're going to see that this thing is really real because you put in that human touch. You're giving your testimony on your experience. um, if you don't have like some type of, let's say, you haven't gotten any results, then you share other people's results. You share testimonials on other people that have gotten results with the system, or personally, what the type of knowledge that you're getting from it, the type of training that you're getting for it, and what it has done for you. You can share things like that, right? And then, again, that just creates more personable. So once a person goes on there and they see your video, and then they click the next, and then they see the offer. They already know what they're getting their hands into because you already you told them what they're getting their hands into. So that's you're pretty much pre-framing the product, right? And then of course, if they didn't want to buy, if they didn't purchase anything on the first try, or on the first time they saw the offer, then you can actually remind them by emailing them, or the autoresponder will email them on your behalf. Again, with the autoresponder, you can actually add pre set emails. So you can add emails that will go to that person automatically. And so you add emails on there, and then once they enter the name and email, they're gonna receive emails coming from you, right? Automatically, automated. Okay, and that's the beauty of having a squeeze page, because again, you're building your email list, you're building this audience. This is like your database of people that are really interested in what you had to offer. Now, don't get me wrong, some people will unsubscribe from your email list, maybe because they're not interested, but those are not, they're probably not the right people that you want to have in there anyways. So when you see somebody unsubscribe, it's okay. It wasn't for them. It's just like when you go to the mall and somebody go buy shoes, and they're okay. I'm not into I'm not gonna buy any shoes right now, and they just go, get it right out of the door. That's not the right person. And this could be for any type of business, right? So when people go into your email list, and they receive emails from you, they're, oh, I remember this. Okay, I remember looking at this. And guess what? On the 12th, 5th to 12th, exposure to the product or service, somebody will buy something, right? That's the beauty. So the bigger your email list, the bigger you're gonna make money, right? The bigger is the profits, right? Because you have a bigger audience, and out of that big audience, a percentage, will buy something, will purchase, because that's why they opted in. They're interested in what you're offering, right? And the ones that are not, they just gonna, unsubscribe, and they just keep sending traffic until you keep putting the right people in there and putting the right audience. So this traffic visitors, a percentage of them will just look at the page and leave, because they change their mind. People change their mind, but then a percentage of that traffic, let's say you're sending 1,000 visitors, for example, just giving you an example, or maybe 200 visitors into this page. Depending how good the quality of that traffic is, if let's say, for example, on this squeeze page here, you're offering a solution to people that want to know how to market on YouTube, right? I mean, I keep using that as an example, but this could be for weight loss or anything that you're really into, right? If the traffic is not looking the traffic coming here into this page is not interested in internet marketing, or marketing on YouTube. They're interested in dogs or cats. Guess what? That's bad traffic. That's not a you can get 10,000 visitors to this page and nobody's gonna opt in, because that's not what they're looking for, right? So you have to make sure that you're getting targeted traffic. And again, I'm going to show you in a bit how you can get ideas on how to get targeted traffic into a squeeze page so you can build your email list. All right. So basically, what you want to do once you get that targeted traffic, let's say again you want to this visitors want to learn how to market on YouTube, and then your squeeze page say, hey, this is the one secret to market on YouTube. Enter your name and email to find out how. They enter them email, they show an interest. And then they have a bridge page, you introducing yourself, with your face on there. It could be a photo, but I recommend a video. You put a video on there with testimonials, with things like that. Guess what? You're gonna build a relationship with that person almost instantly. That shows, social proof that there's real people on the other side. And then you have then you got them to go to the solution, the video, and the offer. And if what they see on the video, they like it, and pretty much that's what they're looking for, guess what? They're gonna buy something. But a percentage of these visitors will not subscribe, but a percentage of them will subscribe, and then a percentage of these people that subscribe will buy on the spot, because that's exactly what they were looking for. Then the other percentage, guess what? Get stores in your autoresponder or your database, which with those people, then you get to email them, right? You get to follow up with them, reminding them, hey, look, this is, you were looking for this, you were interested in this. And again, some people are going to need, a few more exposures before they buy something. So that's why it's important that you follow up with this visitor, with these leads, right? They become your lead because they showed interest in the first place. And again, if they're not interested, they'll, there's always a button to unsubscribe. Okay, so that's pretty much how you build an email list, a large email list from scratch. And this could be, this is gonna make your business profitable because as long as you're getting traffic that is targeted, traffic that is congruent with what you offer, meaning that the traffic, the visitors are actually interested in what you're offering on your squeeze page, and then what's on the squeeze page is congruent with, with the product. Okay, so everything has to be congruent, or else you don't have an online business because these people are not even looking for that. For example, I also do hair, right? I do hair. I'm a barber, hairstylist. So when people come to me, to my shop, or to my wife's and I shop, they're looking to, get a haircut, right? They're not looking to, they're not looking for a massage. They're not looking for shoes. We don't even offer shoes at our shop. But I'm just saying they're going in there because they know there's a barber shop, and all they want is, to look good and for me to give them a haircut, right? Okay, and then in there, they're getting what they got, and guess what? That's our business is successful because we're getting the right audience, and we do it online too. I promote my haircuts at my services. People that are looking for getting haircuts, they find us on the internet, and then they come to our shop, and guess what? They get what they're looking for. The same thing happens in an online business. With the beauty of the online business is that you don't really have to be present for it to be profitable, right? And it doesn't take all you need is probably an hour or so, a day, um, to work on your business. Pretty much just focusing on building your email list, and this could be, you can pay somebody to send you visitors. You can build your email list that way, or you can just create content that it will actually get you free traffic over time. Okay, and that's the beauty of marketing on the internet. And you don't have to be there personally because it's virtually, it's on the internet. All right, so hope that makes sense. Now, if you want to get targeted traffic, let me show you something. I'm going to go here, and then after I show you what I'm going to show you, how to get ideas, how to get targeted traffic, I'm going to show you the one of the plugins that I use on my WordPress website that I use to make, squeeze pages. All right. So hope you're getting a lot of value from this video. I know it's a little long, but that's fine because I'm giving you the value, the tools that you're gonna need for you to have a profitable online business. So I use a website called Uber Suggest. Okay, let me go in. Uber Suggest by Neil Patel. He's the one that created that page. And it is a free keyword tool. You can also use Google Keyword Planner. That's one that I use. And what that does is it gives me ideas, right? It gives me ideas on what people are searching for. So you see, already it's pretty popular. I was thinking of, I was actually looking into teaching people how to do, how to build an email list. Okay, so let me see how many people are searching for work from home. And this is just an example. It could be anything. It could be how to lose weight, right? So let me search how many people want to work from home, which is something that I help people do too. Okay, so as you can see, 110,000 people are searching for work from home. So the search volume is high on this one, and right here it tells you the SEO difficulty, which is the search engine optimization, which tells you, the higher the number, and you can just hover, this. It says estimated competition in organic search. The higher the number, the more competitive. So you want to keep, when you look at this right here, you want to keep this number low, as low as you can, because that means that there's less competition, there's less people advertising with that keyword, right? So I can definitely use this, or I can go down here and see any other suggested, ones. Um, let me I usually do questions, so I can use those questions to put on my and use it on my title. For example, our work from home jobs Rio, right? Um, some of the questions. Let's go with prepositions. So it gives you so many different ideas that you can get. Right here it says, can you work from home with Amazon? Of course you can. Amazon has an affiliate program that you can pretty much promote products from Amazon, once you get approved. And I think it's 100% free. I'm not sure about now, but last time I checked, it was free. They have an affiliate program where you can promote products and I think get paid like 10% or so, something like that. I will go to Amazon.com or Google Amazon affiliate program to find out more about that. But basically, um, right here you can actually get some ideas. You can work from home. You can just put a how in front, how you can work from home. There's no search volume for that, of course, but again, you want to look for let me go to related right here. You want to look for search volume that has a low competition. All right. Let you see this one right here in green. Those are part-time work from home jobs, right? Part-time work from home, if people want to work from home part-time, they can do it. You can actually make a lot of, earn a lot of money by working home partially as well, because when you have an online business, it doesn't really, it doesn't take a lot of your time either once you know what you're doing, which is basically all you got to do is send traffic, focus on building your email list, and follow up with people. Like, you're gonna need some some good products that pay good commissions. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend affiliate marketing because you're selling other people's products, right? So that's why I always recommend people to do. But as you can see, part-time work from home, 18,000 people are searching for that keyword. I can use that keyword. I can make a video on YouTube around this keyword. YouTube also has its own, SEO tool, which I'm gonna talk about that in a different video. But this is how you can get targeted traffic. This is actually targeted visitors on what you're offering. If your thing is about weight loss, you can just search for how to lose weight. You can see how many people are searching for that. And look at this number right here. It's SD, which is the SEO difficulty. Again, that's the amount of people they're advertising. This is the pay difficulty. So how many other people are paying for this, for this keyword? And the cost per click is like $1.17 for this keyword if you're using, let's say, Google Ads, right? It gives you that information. But you can create free content, either on YouTube or on search engine. That's why I love YouTube, because YouTube is a search engine. And then I do it on my blog because then searches from Google goes to my blog, right? So anyways, so you can create content around this keyword, and that's how you get targeted people into your site. That's how you become the hunter and not the hunter. Okay, so this is so cool stuff. So that's how I get ideas on the type of audience that I want to target for for my online business, or pretty much any business. Once you learn how to do this, a simple thing, right? It doesn't matter. You can start whatever business, but again, today I'm focusing extremely on an online business and building an email list, right? That's what we want. Okay, so that's how you get visitors that is targeted. So these visitors will find your piece of content, and in that content, you direct them to to the squeeze page, giving the opportunity to to subscribe, to opt in, and that way you follow up with them. It's really, everything has to be congruent. So since these people are searching for part-time work from home, and if you have a solution that can get them to work from home, guess what? It has to say on the squeeze page, work from home. Free video reveals how to build a profitable online business, right? That's working from home because it's online. You can do it from anywhere, as long as you have an internet connection, a laptop, and these components that I told you about. Then and there's a lot of sites out there that you can actually get products. You can request, get resale rights to sell this product. There's a lot of people that already have created products. In other videos, I show you how to do that. One of the good example I give is ClickBank, where you can just literally grab products um, and promote them. You can get, you can regain resale rights. They'll give you an affiliate link. Use that affiliate link. And again, you put your squeeze page. Let's go back to my presentation here. You have that squeeze page here, and then this product solution right here is actually a video of the product that you're promoting. This could be Once you click that squeeze page, you just connect the squeeze page to your affiliate link, and the affiliate link should have a video that pretty much explains what the product is and how to, how to get the product. So you don't even have to sell. The video's already doing the selling for you. This is what I love about online businesses. All right. So that's pretty much it. And let me show you. So one last thing before I end this video, I wrap it up, is basically, let me go to my site here. So I have this plugin right here called, and I'm gonna leave a link so you can grab. So if you already have a WordPress blog, you can go grab this plugin. Once you get that plugin installed, basically it's gonna be you can use that plugin to build pages, landing pages. That's another word for squeeze page. This right here is what I use. I use trial leads as well. But that's for on the blog. When people visit my blog, they can see things popping up at them that actually tells them, hey, look, this is how you make money online, etc. So you use this thread architect and you install it onto your WordPress, plugin, which if you have a blog, then you can just install that, and I'll leave a link about that. And then once you do that, then you go to pages, right? So every time you create a page, that's how you can create a squeeze page. So I'm gonna just pick one that I already created. This one that says free training is one of my squeeze page. So I'm gonna go to view, open link on new tab. And this squeeze page for a 15-day challenge that we're currently doing that shows people how to how to build a profitable online business, and you have your own advisor and they'll set up your business on your behalf, and a lot of cool stuff that you learn within those 15 days that I highly suggest if you're just starting out. All I got to do once I go to that page is click where it says edit with Thrive Architect, and this is like the editor. It's called a two-step page because the person says they're looking to they want to start a profitable online business. When they click that button there, let me go to the actual page. You see what happens. So basically when they click on this right here, you see that just drops, it just kind of comes up. Yes, I want instant access, boom, and that thing comes up. This right here is what they call a two-step opt-in. If you just want a one-step, then you just put the form on on that first page. But when they come in here and say, hell yeah, I want to start an online business, I don't know where to begin, but I'm gonna start. I'm gonna click on this to get started, right? Then they enter the email, right, and then they get to the bridge page. You don't have to. You can just take them directly to the offer video, and basically then they'll get an email from me, a welcome email, letting them know that, hey, welcome to my email list. This is the type of information I'll send you, etc. They'll get automatic emails on my behalf, right? And that's the beauty about it. I don't have to be glued to my computer. I can be doing other things, spending time with my wife, doing other things, maybe doing hair, just doing other things. And this process working on my behalf 24/7 all year long because it's on the internet. Okay, so basically, so this is two-step opt-in. So it's pretty much they click on that and then they enter the name and email. The way that I created this with the architect, with the Thrive Architect, what I had to create. So I created that page that you saw, and then after that I created something called a lightbox, right? It's called Thrive Lightbox. So when you install this plugin called Thrive Architect, you're gonna get Thrive um, light boxes. So let me click on this right here. It'll probably give me a list of the ones that I have already created. Okay, let's go on this one right here. I'm gonna click view. And pretty much a light box is that box that drops down when you click a button. So you see, it's just pretty much that box there. And again, you can customize it however you want. And then all I do is when I hit that button, let me go back to pages. When I hit that button, I just I point out. Let me go to that page once again. Once I create that light box, then when I go to that, let me go click edit with architect. Let me go back to the editor, to the drop-in, and it's really simple stuff, but again, when you're starting out, you want to really take your time on doing this because you got to learn. It's like something you get used to it, but you don't have to really, in order for you to get results, you don't have to get stuck on building this. You can actually just find a program or a system that does everything on your behalf. So once I have this here, then all I do is simply this button right here. Let me hit the button. I go here where it says animation and action, and there's already, you see I already have an action there. I just click this link here, pop-ups. All I gotta do is just trigger a click, so when they click this button and then choose open Thread Lightbox, and then the lightbox that I created shows up on there. So when people click on it, that's how you see that box popping up, just like this. Basically, this is it. This is how this is how you start building your email list. You need a squeeze page, right? You don't need to have a double or two-step opt-in. You can just pretty much have a form on the one page and just have people send, tender email, name and email. Now, let's say you don't want to spend all this time building, sites, right? Or building a squeeze page, right? Let's say you don't want to spend time. Then you find a program or a system that already has all this done for you. So with that being said, let me go ahead and show you what's my number one recommendation if you're just starting out. This is my number one recommendation right now at the moment. It's Legendary Marketer, and I will leave a link on the in the description so you can learn more about it. And once you get started there, basically you're gonna go through a 15-day challenge, which is in those 15 days, basically they're just gonna help you set up a business on the internet, right? Set up your online business, set up those funnels, right? Once they set up your funnels, then you're good to go. You're good to really go out there and crush it, right? They have some good products on marketing on the internet. Like, let me show you. So they got Marketers Club, which you learn from experts how to market online. They got Traffic University. So if you don't know how to get traffic, um, you can just order traffic like pizza. They have an option for that. So what I did, I went through the products and I liked it so much that I became an affiliate of this company. They have a nice affiliate program. So you apply to become an affiliate. Once you become an affiliate, then you have all this, let's go to the affiliates area, and you get all this you get this resource. You get your done for you funnels, you see. Just all the done for you funnels they currently have right now. So the funnel has pretty much these components right here that I show you. It has a done for you squeeze page. It has the product on there. They also have traffic. So if you need traffic to your, if you don't, you need traffic, and you want to, you want to do paid traffic, you can do that. And I recommend you do both. You do paid and free, strategies. So you get traffic, which is the fastest way to get traffic to a squeeze page, and the faster you can, build your email list. And then you can use content either on YouTube, which is a search engine, or you can have a blog and create content so you can get visitors from Google, or you can use Facebook, right? You can use Facebook, create a Facebook page. You can do Facebook ads and get traffic that way, right? So right here where it says leads, if you don't have an autoresponder, your leads will be stored here, and then you can definitely you can export those leads, and pretty much have an audience right there. Every funnels that they have here, you can connect it to an autoresponder. So that's the thing. This is what I recommend. It's done for you. And within this 15 days here, there's going to be an option for you to apply for to become an affiliate, and then you can promote their products as well to people that need help with building an online business. They need help in learning how to market. So you can recommend, you already do this for free. Trust me. When you watch a movie, you go to the movies or you go to a restaurant, you tell your friends about it, how good it was. You're already referring people to that restaurant, except that that restaurant is not paying you, or that movie theater is not paying you for you to refer people to them. So with this right here, if you go through those channels and you liked it and you got a lot of value, then guess what? You can become an affiliate and you can recommend your friends, or get this funnel, send traffic to it, and just get people into the system or into this training. And guess what? You're gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid for doing that. You're gonna be compensated for doing that. That's what affiliate marketing is. Okay, so hope you got a lot of value from that video, from that presentation. It was really done from my heart, and it's to help you succeed. and build a successful, online business, a profitable online business. So if you apply what I taught you today, you're going to be able to really build a large email list from scratch. All right. So with that being said, if you want to know how you can get all of that done, set up your own funnel, don't forget, click that link that says my #1 recommendation, and pretty much watch all that information. Enter your details, watch the information, and simply get started. All right. And other than that, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next time.